بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله نحمده ونستعين ونستهديه ونؤمن به ومن يهد الله فلا مضل له ونشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد ان محمدا عبده ورسوله. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. We give thanks and praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of incomparable and in His majesty. We seek Allah to show His blessings and mercy on the blessed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his companion, his relatives, and those who follow the of teaching since that day of judgment. We say, Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today being the 5th day of Ramadan, the month of blessing, the month of meritorious deeds. The topic we're having today, we center around Al-Muraqabah. Al-Muraqabah, what does it imply? Al-Muraqabah, it means to be vigilant, watchfulness, to be watchful of Allah in every aspect of our life, to take cognizance of Allah's magnanimity in our life. So when you say Al-Muraqabah, like it was said earlier, that it's talking about being mindful, being watchful, being vigilant about our engagement in line with Allah's directives. So when you say Al-Muraqabah, as it was said, you know that every human being has what we call consciousness. At times, you might be watchful or conscious of dangers around you. You might be watchful of certain level of security in your environment, because watchfulness or being vigilant is part of human nature. But here, we want to look at it technically and spiritually or Islamically. If you look at it technically, the first definition given or mentioned earlier is being watchful. But the second meaning, which is the Islamic definition or definition according to the Sharia, is defined as being watchful of our steps, our engagement, both physical and spiritual, in line with Allah's injunctions, Allah's directives over every aspect of our worship. So therefore, as far as Islam is concerned, Islam wants you and I to be very watchful. And this watchfulness, or this is Al-Muraqabah, is divided into two. The first one is Muraqabah Allah ala ibadihi. Allah watchfulness over His creation, over His creations, I mean ibadat, over human being. Allah is watchful over us. And the second one is we as human beings, we also need to be watchful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our engagement. It's of two faces. of a coin. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned to us in the Quran, Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, verse 52. Allah said, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْكُمْ رَقِيبًا. That verily Allah is watchful over you, is aware of every little or big action that you present in all ramification. If you also check the Quran, where Allah was addressing us, Allah said, وَتَوَكَّلَ عَلَى الْعَزِيزِ الرَّحِيمِ الَّذِي يَرَاكَ حِينَ تَقُومُ وَتَقَلُّبُكَ فِي السَّاجِدِينَ. Allah said, rely over the Lord, the mighty, the merciful, He that sees you when you are in standing position serving Him, and when you are in your prostration supplicating unto Him. He is aware of everything that you engage in. So therefore, this also made us realize the fact that there's nothing man engaged in that escapes Allah's awareness, that escapes Allah's surveillance. Allah sees everything that man does on his surface. So therefore, this, as mentioned earlier, that al-muraqabah is of three categories. The first category is muraqabah in your secrecy and in your manifest and in your general affairs. When you are in secrecy, you are lonely, you are alone. And at the same time, when you are in open place, which cut across your expression, using your mouth, your mindset, and your intellectual. All of this play a role in terms of your being watchful over what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded you to do. For the fact that Allah is watchful over you, this will make you to keep abreast, to have at the back of your mind every action you want to engage in, to be conscious of Allah, that Allah sees you, Allah will call you to question over it, Allah will make you to account over it. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in Surah Al-Kahf, He said, "Ma yulfadh al-qawl ladayhi raqibun atid." He said, man will never express anything, will never say anything, save the angels, raqibun atid, taking into account every aspect of what man is doing. There's an accountability. They are putting into records. In another version of Surah Al-Kahf, and I said that in a sama' wal basar wal afwida kullu ulaika kana anhu mas'ula. And I said, what you say, what you express, what you think, what you observe with the mouth, with your mindset, kullu ulaika kana anhu mas'ula. All of this shall be called to question before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment. This will emphasize the importance of muraqabah,